Hi, this session will guide you on how to do the partial payment in SAP Business One. So the partial payment method can be either used in the sales and even in purchase process. But for this example, we'll be applying it in the purchasing process. But anyway, what's partial payment? So partial payment is used when, for example, we purchase a good or service from our vendor and we're only paying a portion of the full invoice. So that is the concept of partial payment. So let's start with doing the partial payment process. So this time, instead of doing the smooth purchasing process, we'll only be starting with the mandatory document of the procurement process. So let's open our purchasing AP module and let's open our AP invoice. So all you have to do is to select your vendor and select items that you're going to purchase from the said vendor. Okay, so I'll be putting 100 quantity for both items. Okay, so again, we have error in the posting date. So all you have to do is to put an asterisk in this part and click the tab key. So again, it will automatically populate the posting date, the due date, and even the document date. So everything is okay now here. Then all you have to do is to add the document. Okay, now we have an invoice. So instead of paying the invoice fully, we'll pay the said invoice in half. Okay. So from this point, go to the total payment portion of this particular document. So we have a small calculator here. Just click the calculator, then divide the amount in half. Okay. Once done, click copy to field. Then go back. Then before adding the document, as usual, use payment means by right-clicking any white area in this particular document. So for our GL account, just use the 16000 account number, which is the petty cash. And from this box or cell, right-click, copy balance due. Then click OK. Then add the document. Okay, take note that we're not still done. So go back to outgoing payments, then select the vendor. So this time, all you have to do is to click this document, right-click, payment means, choose your GL account, copy balance due, then click OK, and add the document. Okay, so how to check if we're properly able to do the partial payment? So let's go back to the first document that we have created, and that is the accounts payable invoice. So last data record, right click in on the white area of this document and click relationship map. So by doing the partial payment, as you can see in this particular relationship map, we will have two outgoing payments. Why? We have the full invoice using the partial payment method. So yeah, that's how easy doing the partial payment method.